Hey YouTube, what's up? This is EIC04, and today I'm going to do a YouTube video of part of my Halo collection. Now this isn't all of it. I've got a bunch of multiplayer type Spartans in a box in my room and whatnot, and then I've got a couple of characters who are like based off of the characters who I actually play as in like multiplayer and whatnot. But these are pretty much my main like campaign characters. These are the guys with names. Minus this ODST right here. But even this Marine, I believe his name is Chips. But I know that he's one of the name Marines, but even on the packaging they just put, UNSC Marine or whatnot. But anyway, I don't have all my campaign figures as like, I have like a Brute Chieftain from Halo 3 and quite a few grunts and stuff, but and these are pretty much the main characters. So we have an ODST, which is my favorite type of armor in Halo. I love the ODSTs. They're a lot cooler than Spartans. They are just awesome. We have the Marine back here, Chips, I believe. And then we have a Halo Combat Evolved Master Chief, a Halo Legends Master Chief, and a Halo 3 Master Chief. I actually pre-ordered the Halo 2 Master Chief and the Halo 5 Master Chief, so those will be coming in when they release later this year. So behind those guys, we have the Halo 4 Master Chief right there, Fred, 104, the Arbiter from Halo 2, and Kelly, 087. 087 and 104 are the two Spartans, Spartan numbers, like 117 is John's. And I love Fred and Kelly. They've actually been two of my favorite characters for a long time. I'm big into the books and expanded universe and whatnot. So next, let's go over here. We have Veronica Dare. We have, I believe that's Dutch. Yes, it is, because if you... Let's see if this can zoom in. Or I don't think... Yeah, it can't. But if we go over here, you can see Dutch on the nameplate, which is really cool. And then we have the Rookie, which is the one that came with the drop pod, because the other Rookie I have broken. I'll show him in my extra campaign figures in a moment. We have Mickey, and I think that it has his name there, but kind of hard to see, probably at this angle. You can kind of see it there, Mickey. And then we have Buck, who has a removable helmet too. So next, the Halo Wars guys, we have Sergeant John Forge. He is an incredibly awesome character. Unfortunately, he is KIA. We have the three Spartans. I believe this one is Douglas. Or actually it might be Alice, I'm not sure. Either Douglas or Alice. And then we have Jerome up here with the laser. And then either Jerome, or not Jerome, that's either Douglas or Alice. The Halo, these three are not the best made figures. But, there's my dog whining, by the way, I think he sees a squirrel. These three are not the best made figures, but they're still really cool. And then we have the Halo Wars Arbiter. So in front of the Halo Wars Arbiter, we have June, without his helmet, Noble 3. We have Emil, which is Noble 4. Then we have Noble 6, the default armor. My custom Noble 6 is in another room. Pretty much just like ODST helmet, ODST chest plate, one ODST shoulder, and one shoulder. I completely forgot what it was. And then we have George, Noble 5, the only Spartan 2 of these. So we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Spartan 2 action figures. And then actually I use this Master Chief up here as, I pretend that he is Linda. But anyway, back to these guys. So we have George, which is a really awesome figure. His backpack thing is in my Halo bin, so I keep forgetting to get that out. And then we have Kat, Noble 2, or Catherine. And then we have Carter, Noble 1. I decided to do the helmetless June here because he's the only survivor, and he appeared in the comic with his helmet off, so I'm like, well, why not? So next, the guys in the back, we have Captain Keyes from Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, but it might just be Combat Evolved. Then we have Sergeant Johnson from Halo 3. He comes with a Spartan laser, I believe, but I gave him a needler because I always kill him and take his Spartan laser in that last level anyway. So I have a custom painted Sarah Palmer. Just got a orange Scout from Walgreens from the Halo 2 from the Halo 4 Series 2 line, and painted her silver. And then I have Joel Munduli. Just got the Red Elite that came out with Halo 4 and painted him blue. So he's pretty cool. 1 second. My dog, he's so cute. Look at him. He wants to go out back. Anyway, so for the last couple of figures, I have Guilty Spark, or 343 Guilty Spark, Light Bulb, as Sergeant Johnson likes to call him, and a Sentinel. Sentinel's not really a main character. So Sentinel and Guilty Spark. And then we have the Didact, or Sundred. I forgot his full name, but it's like Sundred something. He is the Didact, the original Didact. The not as cool as Born Stellar Didact. Then we have Halo 3 Master Chief. I have a Halo 4, wow, I feel stupid. Yeah, look at that Master Chief. Halo 3 Cortana. I also have a Halo 4 Cortana, but she is not here at the moment. And then I have Tartarus, the main antagonist for Halo 2, which is awesome. So just then a couple of extra figures. I have the Night Vision Rookie that came with the Mongoose. Very, very cool. I like him, but he's like almost as fragile as the original released Rookie. It'd probably be best to get the Drop Pod one, and then the Mongoose one, and then the normal one. Because here's the normal one. As you can see, he kind of looks odd. I lost both of his shoulder pads too, which, I mean, they don't sound well. And his hand is missing, because this is like the worst made Halo figure ever. But luckily they redeemed themselves with this. Unfortunately, they put him in a $60 Drop Pod set, which, I mean, I got because I'm a huge ODST fan and I love the character, and like it was a no-brainer for me. But still, I wish that they would have re-released him like a single pack. We have the Halo 3 Arbiter. This is one of my first Halo action figures. I got 4 Halo figures at first. I got this Arbiter. I got a Master Chief, which is now broken. I've had to get many since. I got a pale yellow ODST, which I have since painted blue, and it was a terrible paint job, so I'm going to have to wipe off all the paint for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to repaint him or not. And then I got a red Hayabusa. But this is my only surviving Halo figure, my first ones. The Hayabusa I actually traded away too. He's very cool, but like his finger broke off and he doesn't stand right. I want to get that 4-pack that comes with the new Arbiter, Master Chief, and then the other 2 elites from the campaign. So then I put a Hunter Spike in the back of Carter here, helmetless Carter. As you can see, look at that face. The face blew up in a pelican. Very, very cool figure. We have June with his helmet. So that's pretty cool. I would probably display this with these guys, but since they're just going to go back in the bag I keep them in a minute, I guess it won't really matter. Last but not least, we have Veronica Dare without her helmet. One of my absolute favorites. This is just awesome. Helmetless figure, actually has a human face on a kind of not Spartan body. June, Carter, also Kat and George, but I don't really have those. I mean, of course we have these two as well, but I mean, she's pretty small. But I do like it. I think that this is a really cool figure. One of my favorite Halo figures, most def. Really good figure. But all of these are really good. My favorite characters are probably Fred, Kelly, a couple that I don't have figures of but I wish are Born Stellar Makes Eternal Lasting, or the Born Stellar Didact, or the ISO Didact, all the same guy. And then I also, Thel Vadam has become one of my favorite Halo characters. I think that he is one of the absolute best stories, especially if you're just looking in the games. And then I also like Rookie. He's awesome. I also like characters like Cortana and who else is it? I like Professor Anders on the Spirit of Fire and Jerome on the Spirit of Fire. Those two are awesome. Pretty much all the ODST squad. Jeromeo is probably my favorite, other than the Rookie, and then Buck, and then probably Dare, then Dutch, and then Mickey. I'm not too big of a fan of Mickey, but eh. So yeah, these are pretty much most of my named Halo character figures. Very cool. I love these guys so much. I'm hoping to get the Ship's Master soon, and then also that 4-pack. I know that with the Master Chief, Arbiter, and the 2 Elites, I know that those are too expensive, but I still want to get them. So in the comments below, tell me, do you collect Halo figures? If so, who are your favorite characters and who are your favorite figures? And are there any that you wish that they would make figures of? Born Stellar. But that is pretty much it. Let's turn Cortana on. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep collecting.